I'm not even in the mood to be here, but this pretty much just happened, so I'm gonna be kinda, doing like a reaction. Because apparently, the Skeleton Queen talked about me again. I fucking hate that fucking nickname. You know, fuck you, Superstar. Well, that's besides the point. Um, and, you know, I've heard a few things. You know, she went on to say that I'm a hater again and stuff. And so I just wanted to react to this clip of it and point out some problems. I think I heard like a few things of this where she misgendered me, which is what the fuck. um, you know, it's likely she doesn't know. I don't think she keeps up with me, but still, I don't like that. I really don't like this. Like, I just want to preface to say, do not go and donate about me to her to try to get me unbanned. Because while I'm pissed at why she banned me, and that she banned me because I reported a guy that I had concerns about, I don't want to be unbanned, and I don't want her to talk about me, because it's hard enough to wrap my brain around the thought about how mentally abusive she acted towards me. And so this is more of a saying, like, don't go and do this. Like, you know, like, stop. Don't drag me into this, you know? And I think it's partly because of the thread that I made. But even still, just don't donate to her about me. I really don't like that. So we're gonna be watching some of this. I might not be able to watch all of it, but I just, yeah. Credit to B4BJ on the Reddit for posting this and clipping it and whatever. You know, you can go watch the clip here if I don't watch it all. But let's get the shit show started. That's a cool intro, actually.
So I mean, I think my mouth is really gonna be fine. Like, don't worry about it.
Voice.
Thanks. It's lit up in here for the bits.
This is okay to ask, but is it true that
you're fine.
Jess was banned from your streams? If so, then why?
I was banned a year ago, and it was for the whole Zumzo thing. You know, I called out Zumzo, and that's why I got banned. Which I do want to say Zumzo did apologize to me, so that you know. But still, I had concerns about him.
Lit up in here.
I am banned though. I am banned though.
Super swag. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that.
You can see the chat. Should I full screen
this?
I don't know.
I guess some people like to go around saying is I went around like. First of all, like,
she has fucking copyrighted music in this.
I've literally never encouraged anyone to hate on someone else.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh my
I
fucking
never
god!
was like on my stream and announced somebody's social username.
You did this. It's out there. I remember the stream.
And
you know.
Now, honestly,
she read my accounts.
If that person is banned or not, I don't 100% know.
I am banned. I brought it up in some videos in the Reptilla video and stuff.
I really appreciate that. Thank
like
you.
That.
If that person is banned, it would have been like a mod that banned them a long time ago. I didn't personally ban that person. And you know, I'm very sorry for everything that person has gone through with some people online.
Some people.
I know, like, some people want to like blame some of that on me. And,
you're negligent with your platform. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about that.
In the past that I shouldn't have. I can also tell you guys that anytime I've done that, I did not know that people that ended up being bad people were bad people until later. They were also modding for other streamers, and if I knew that, I would have never modded people like that to begin with.
It's
like
easy to kind of check that.
But yeah, anyways. And then in other situations, with some of the stories that were coming out, those were people that were already banned from my chat. The majority of...
But the problem is, it took a fight to get these people banned. Like, for example, not even my story, but Ariel with like, Johnny and stuff. This was on You Now, before there was Twitch. Ariel had to really fight to get Johnny banned. And so it was really a struggle for her to get that ban to happen. And then the Santa Man stuff, it took a year for him to get banned, and he was banned for attacking Eugenia, not for harassing us, sui baiting me, whatever the hell, you know, harassing us and spreading lies about us and things like that. And you know, in the Twitter thread I made, you can see the DM where Eugenia's like, oh, well, I'm glad you blocked each other. You know, I wish people would stop involving me because I have nothing to do with it. You know, we're talking about someone in your chat harassing a 14-year-old and a 19-year-old. So
the people being spoken about in these stories are not my moderators, and I honestly cannot really.
She's right about that. That's a misconception that some of the commentary channels got. The only guy that was a mod was the Colmaria guy, you know, the child molester. But that was, I've never said that they were mods in any of my statements. I said that the mods and her were complicit, and I have had DMs with some of her mods from the past where they told me, hey, we really want to ban this guy, but Eugenia won't let us. And so I blame the mods, I blame her. I never said that the mods personally hurt me. And well, I guess they hurt me later with the whole banning me and, you know, shit talking me and things like that. But it did happen. Like, I don't get why she can just sit here and like gaslight me and acting like 2020 never happened. Like this was it like a year ago. All this shit was like a year ago, and you know, you used to come on here every day and like snark about me with your audience and things like that, and you read my usernames out. It's a thing. I remember it. You can't gaslight my memory no matter how bad it is. You know?
Really know always every single thing going
Song's
on
a banger,
in
though.
like DMs and things like that. So I just
We
think
sent you
there's like a lot of
screenshots.
misunderstandings
Arrow definitely
with
sent you
that.
screenshots.
Like there's a lot of things that, you know, a lot of things that people don't
But yeah, just
really like.
I just really don't want you to do
understand,
this.
Like went on with
like,
that.
I really don't want you to donate
you know,
to her
again,
about
like
me.
I'm really sorry
at all.
that anybody messaged her and like made her feel like uncomfortable. Obviously, I never want that to happen. And
sorry.
And I
really
about all
don't.
this,
I
guys.
really
You
don't
know, like,
expect
I've
her to
already
know,
talked about,
but
like, that moderator situation. Like I made a whole video.
I've made a point.
Kind of
I've made a
explaining
point
that last year.
in the thread that
And again,
that's
like yeah, that
that's
person
not how I
shouldn't
like
have been a
to be
moderator.
referred
Like
to.
I'm sorry about that, but
That's
yeah,
not.
like if I knew about
Like,
that
please.
person like being a bad person, I would have literally never moderated them to begin with. And like I said, they were modding for
This
other
thing's called
streamers as
background
well.
checking.
Like literally, no one I think really knew about that. So I mean, that's like what happened. Why is
Yeah, but they
Fan
were
banned
banned
though?
right
Guys, I haven't even heard from Fan Cakes or Fan. Or
I've mentioned it like a
haven't heard
billion
from her
times.
forever, probably over a year at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
As
I did
far
run
as
away.
I know, I don't even think she's somebody that wants to be in my streams. I think
That's true. I don't want to be in her streams, so it's kind of weird to explain because I am pissed off that I'm banned and why I'm banned, but I don't want to be unbanned and I don't want anything to do with her. You know, I like to expose the stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be in her chats. I don't want to be around her, things like that. Whatever. But yeah, that's just how I feel about that. I don't. I want nothing to do with her. Like just hearing her voice right now is just like driving me nuts. Cause you know, I've had to come to terms with her gaslighty shit, her her toxicity towards me, things like that. The things that she said to me and did to me, I had to accept that they were real, and not minimize it. And so and like her negligence and her part in things and things like that. And so I don't want anything to do with her audience, and I wouldn't want to chat there. So I definitely don't want anyone to donate to her asking me to get unbanned. That's just not how I feel about it. But I am pissed I am banned, so it doesn't make that much sense. Like I am pissed off that I am banned and why I'm banned, but I don't want to be unbanned from her chat, or participate in her chat, or watch her streams, or anything like that. If that makes any sense, let me know. But yeah, that's how I feel personally.
that, which is fine. By the way, this isn't me saying to go attack this person if anyone knows their social medias, or I don't even know what her social media is right now. But even if I did, that isn't me at all. Like, if anything, guys.
Oh. I thought I was. Is it me or is it the Reddit?
Love, don't send her anything mean. But as far as I know, I don't think that she likes me very much at this point, which is fine. Like you. She doesn't have to. But
I don't like you, but it's not that I don't like you because I just don't like you. I don't like you for a valid reason. I don't like you because you're mentally abusive and you're toxic and you're negligent with your platform. But yeah, you're right. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Some could even say that I'm actually what a hater is. But everything that I feel is valid, and it's not just that I just don't like you, which I feel like you think that I just don't like you, but it's just how it is. You can never, if you go back in the past, you could tell that I was never malicious and things like that. Even you can go back to 2017, 2018, even last year, like the start of last year, you could tell I wasn't malicious, but yeah, you're right. I don't like you at all.
Regardless, I don't think that she wants to be in my stream.
You're right.
Why not unban them? Like I said, I don't think she wants to be in my stream. I don't even remember what her username is on here. It's forever ago at this point. Thank you for the bits,
Pancakes 321. Speaking of which, Pancakes 321. That's my Twitch. If you want, you can donate me a Rambo sub or a Tembo sub. That'd be cool. That's all I want. You don't have to. That's a joke. I'm not telling. I'm talking to you as the audience, not Eugenia. I'm not telling her to give me a Rambo sub. In fact, I'd probably reject that faster than anything. But that's my Twitch.
And everything, so glad we could help, but anyway,
oh, that's great, the King Hill.
Because you deserve it.
I wish I could see more of what this chat's saying, but I almost don't want to read it either. They're probably like clowning on me or some shit, like snarking at me like they usually do.
That you're doing good.
Like I'm kind of glad that I can't see the chat right now.
Some of you guys that are now like posting hashtag unbanned fan. Listen, if she wants to be unbanned, guys, like she can maybe message a moderator about that. I don't even know her username right now.
I don't want to be unbanned.
This whole situation, I already talked about like last.
I don't want to be unbanned. It'd be a gesture, I guess. But I don't. I really don't want to be unbanned. That's not how I feel about anything. There's no desire in me to be unbanned. Well, I want to say that I wouldn't want to be unbanned, but I just don't want anything to do with our community, so I don't really give a fuck that I'm banned. I'm just kind of pissed off the reason why I was banned. It was because of the whole, like, Zemzo thing. Which he did apologize to me personally about, Zemzo did. But, you know, you could see in my, like, clip of that I did, like, last year.
I don't even think she likes me anymore, which is fine.
Yeah, I don't like you.
I'm 100% not saying that she has to. All I'm saying is it was a much more like complicated and confusing situation.
Yeah, it was complicated and confusing, but
realize
you're not as ignorant.
But you know, like I said, if she wanted to be unbanned, she's totally welcome to like message a moderator.
People really doing that hashtag stuff.
I don't even know what her username is right now, and
Fan is saying rude
things. As far as I know,
so
she hasn't even
maybe her staying banned is okay.
In a really long time, but last I
I was able to read the chat there for a second, but rude things.
Very much,
I mean,
so
I guess I'm
again,
rude, but
she has to.
I have a reason to be. You know,
I'm just
mentally abusive towards me, so
it's not deflection. How is that deflection? Oh my gosh! But some of you guys in chat, like
even this stream feels a bit gaslighty. I don't know if I can.
It's literally not deflection. I'm not
saying
probably like anything against.
He's not talking that meanly about me, but I still feel like
that come in here and kind of start.
I feel like this is kind of gaslighty. Like
it's like
don't call it drama. Yeah, it's drama.
Literally haven't heard from her in forever. I legitimately don't even know if she even still has Twitch.
I do.
Even has a Twitch username anymore. And I'm not like literally like I'm not saying anything mean against her. Big deal out of literally nothing. Thank you, Robotoxin. Right? I'm kind of like
nothing.
I don't know where that started like coming
this
from.
Is fucking funny.
It's
fucking hilarious. But yeah,
Super
don't.
Swag. Thank you for the bits. Hi.
Don't come in there talking about me though, because I get it's appealing to want a response, but for my own sake and my own health, I don't really want that kind of thing. But I think I'm gonna end the clip here after a few seconds, because I don't like hearing to be misgendered. uh, by someone like this. But
what your personal favorite food is. Mine's pizza.
Nice, Super Spike. That's really cool.
Of course, somebody brings a topic.
I don't really know if I have like a favorite, really, but that's
food.
Cool. Good choice.
Is this over with?
Yeah, you guys are going too far. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just kind of like.
I mean, I agree that no one should bring me up in chat, but her reasoning's much different than mine.
I being unbanned at this point. People getting mad over nothing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, this was all forever ago. I don't even really know why people are bringing this up, really.
Yeah, you're. Okay. But that's all I had to say. I'm gonna end this here. Don't do this. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to be unbanned. I don't even want to be brought up, and you know, I want my situation to be brought up in like the space, but I don't want to hear a response from her or have to listen to what she has to say, and you know, people bring it into her chat. Like, I just don't want that. I want you guys to keep spreading what happened and things like that. Like, spread my Reddit post or my Twitter thread or whatever the hell. But I don't want you to go and do this thing, you know. I don't want you to go in Eugenia's chat and demand for me to be unbanned or things like that, because that's just not really what. It's just not really what I want, and I think it comes from a good place. I think it's misguided empathy, but it just it makes me feel worse. So just don't do that, you know. You know, the chat was fucking saying I was rude and shit, you know, like this is I don't need this gaslighty skeleton queen garbo whatever the fuck, you know. But that's all I have to say for that, and yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm probably not gonna make another video, but I was just feeling like this is a good thing to post.